Happy birthday, Taurus! I'm so excited to do your tarot reading this month. First of all, I want to say, Tauruses, you have a part of my heart. I am a Taurus myself, so I love doing the Taurus readings. Your first card coming out is the Five of Cups, and believe it or not, the Five of Cups was my stalker card when I first started doing the tarot. And this is my theory, that when you learn tarot, there's a card that is going to come out over and over and over again for you. There are over 70 cards in the deck. There's going to be one that is trying to get your attention. Pay attention to me. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here. And with the Five of Cups, this is a card of grief. Figuring out what expectation you had that wasn't met and how you can move beyond it. So there could be a feeling of sadness. Now, I don't know if some of you might cry on your birthday, not necessarily out of a sense of, I don't know if it's a sense of sadness or maybe it's just like where you are in your cycle. But some of you might be like, yeah, I'm feeling a little emotional. You have the Hierophant card coming out, card of Taurus. So this is, maybe this is also a message for me as well. My spirit team could be like, pay attention to this bitch because these are your cards. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of wanting to come out reverse, okay? There's something that maybe you have been going at traditionally that hasn't been working for you in your favor. The Nine of Pentacles reverse, maybe there's a need to rely on somebody else, and that could be bothering you. It could be more of an ego thing that's starting to come through of, I really didn't want to have to rely on this person, or maybe you need financial assistance, you know, like a little something extra, and maybe there's some type of ego thing coming out there, like I really didn't want to have to rely on anything else, but I just have to right now, and there's no shame in that. So Taurus, look at what you've been doing really traditionally and maybe question, like, is this the best approach for me and where I want to be going? And is there something else that I might have to do in the meantime until I get to where I want to be that could help ease this transition, right? Why are we intentionally taking the rocky, bumpy road when there's a smooth path right here, okay? Now, this is from the Rebel deck, so these messages can be a little bit harsh. It says, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So if you are in a difficult spot, like mentally, emotionally, maybe doing something for the community, donating used clothes, donating something to an animal shelter, maybe that can help pull you up out of a funk a little bit. Sometimes to feel better, doing something nice for somebody else can help elevate our spirits. So that might be something that works for you. But I also love how it says, get over yourself, because I was just talking about the ego. There's something about the ego coming through, okay? If maybe, for example, if you started your own business and you're not getting the traction that you initially anticipated, it's not necessarily something about you specifically. It could be saying this is something that needs to build, something that needs to take time. So don't give up quite yet. Okay, it says, stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. So maybe you've been sleeping in a bit later than usual. Maybe you've been going to bed a lot earlier. Maybe you're taking naps. There could be something with your sleep that's like, hey, too much of something isn't always good. You know, a lot of something isn't always good. We all need sleep, but don't overdo it because you might be missing out on the beautiful sunrise, okay? If you're going to bed way early, you might be missing out on the beautiful sunset. There's something that you could be doing or utilizing that time in a different type of way. For example, somebody might have been used to waking up early and doing yoga. Well, maybe you don't have time to do your yoga routine anymore because you've been sleeping in. So that is just a random example. Let's see what you need to move beyond this month. What are you needing to move beyond this month? Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. The number 7 could be quite significant for you, as well as the number 5. Side note, take what resonates, leave the rest. If something is not fitting for you in your life, don't try to take it personal. something that you need to leave behind. For some of you, there was something that somebody had did in the past that you'd been holding against them still. You've been holding that grudge, and it is okay. We don't want to forget what people have done to us, right? We want to remember, but forgiveness is important for ourselves so that we're not being pulled down by that energetically, okay? I'm getting the sense of, I'll never forget, but I forgive what you did, okay? 7 of Cups reverse. I'm hearing, I thought I had more time. I thought that I had more time, which is why I didn't do something. I didn't step up. I didn't take hold of this opportunity. So maybe some of you missed out on an opportunity because you thought you had more time. What is meant for you is never gonna miss you, okay? So if it's meant for you, it's gonna come back around. But for now, focus on what's right in front of you and what currently needs your attention. King of Wands reverse. You could have to cancel travels. You could have wanted to travel somewhere specifically, and I don't know if it's specifically this month or within the next few months, but that might not happen. You might have to put that trip on hold. Now again, that's only for a small group of you. And then off to the side from the Rebel deck, I just saw this card floating around. It says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be lying, sneaky bastards. You could also be questioning somebody's commitment to you, or somebody's like commitment or honesty. You could be wondering, oh, are they being shady? Are they doing something behind my back? Is there something that they haven't told me? And I think that that's coming more from past pains. Now, if there is physical proof, obviously don't overlook that. But again, don't believe every shitty thought you have, because I think that there's going to be some past grief, past trauma, past something, emotional turmoil that might be coming to the surface in the month of May that is going to need you to take another look at it. But I hope that these messages resonated for you, friends. If they did, please hit the like button, follow me for more videos like this, and don't forget to book your personal reading on my website, theenchantedpalette.com. Disassociating. Thought that I just saw somebody I knew outside, and somebody honked their horn, which is interesting. I knew some of these fucking messages were for me. My birthday is May 7th, and 5 and 7 are important numbers in this reading. I swear I'm not doing a reading for myself. Take what resonates, leave the rest.